And welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swatt with the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about community pride in the 58th Assembly District in Southern California. My guest is Cristina Garcia, who represents the 58th District in the State Assembly. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So we're talking about Bellflower, Cerritos, Pico Rivera, Commerce, Bell Gardens, Downey,
Montebello, Cerritos, and it's 9 cities in total, all in the southeast.
Right.
We've seen, there's a special dynamic in there where I grew up there, and I think a lot of talent comes out of the 58th district. But when you follow it in the media, most of it has been about the scandals that have been in my district, not just recently, but for a couple of decades now, probably. And so you start to internalize that. And so for me, it's like, well, we're not all bad. There's a lot of good things. It's time we start telling our own stories. We don't have a lot of local papers. It's not too sexy to cover these cities, and so we don't have a lot of media there on a regular basis. And so,
except when things go south.
Except when things go south, and then I definitely have everyone there in my backyard. And I've been very critical. I've worked hard against a lot of that stuff. I'm trying to change the culture and the perception. But ultimately, when I talk to my constituents, and they seem so demoralized, and the message to the youth becomes success is leaving and never coming back until we have a brain drain. I mean, we need to change that. We need to tell folks, go become a leader, but come back and return the favor, and there's something good to come back to.
Mm-hmm. So you have this Pride of the 58th campaign, really. So tell us about that.
So the way it's a Pride of 58, we want to do spotlight folks who never get us recognition, but do all the hard work in the community. So we have a local dry cleaners who quietly for over 10 years now has been helping girls pay for their prom dresses and their shoes so that they could be part of prom and that historic moment in high school, as they're transitioning and graduating. No, he's never been recognized for that gift to the community, and so that's someone we would like to recognize. We're going to be doing Spotlight Sundays on social media, right? So using the platforms where I could use and get the message out there. Mm-hmm. We're going to do 52 of these. Community's going to help nominate folks, nonprofits, individuals, businesses, and then we're going to do a big gala where we choose, we vote for the best of the best and bring everyone together and celebrate the Pride of the 58th to remind ourselves, but it's a partnership. It's not just me nominating folks, but the community nominating each other so they remember who's their neighbor.
I know you're also trying to get them, I guess, more engaged civically, which is kind of difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. And we just saw the last election, really low voter turnout. My district was no exception. I would doubt we even hit the numbers that LA County as a whole hit. We were probably below that. It's been an issue for many years. But
in LA County, it was only about 17% as we speak right now.
And I don't have the number for my district, but I would gamble, safely to say we were below that in my district. Traditionally, we've been below the general LA County number. But why would you come out and vote when you feel you're in a community that doesn't matter anything and nothing ever changes or there's nothing good? And so I think that pride is part of what motivates our civic engagement. It's not the only thing, but it's a piece we need to start focusing on, and in addition to having good candidates, in addition to sharing information, and then I tell my constituents, I'm new to this, so let's learn it together. I'm going to mess it up. You're going to help me fix it and learn the processes. When I'm gone, I want you to do it better with the next person, and I want you to have that history and that knowledge. And so that's another piece of getting them out there and voting. It's not that we don't care. It's that we haven't come back and invested enough in our own communities.
So do you have community nominations coming in now?
We started to have, well, that's how I found out about this dry cleaner in the district, because we do have community coming in. People are excited about this idea. It's starting to get out there. And, it's been a long time since we've had something positive come out of the Southeast, unfortunately, even though there's a lot of positive there to share with people.
All right. Well, it sounds like an interesting program, and we certainly hope you get a lot of enthusiasm in the district. Cristina Garcia, thanks for coming by and talking about it.
Thank you.
And thanks to our viewers also for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on YouTube, also on My Government On Demand. I'm Steve Swatt. Have a great day.